Hello humans and Boone. We're back in Novak because I noticed that I made another mistake. Shocking, I know. We gotta return because I forgot to turn in the quest to Manny Vargas. Returning in the quest will give us the location of the cons. Well, to Benny, which leads us to the cons. It's our old Baldy friend.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really, unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now tell me, human, what you know.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder
Excellent,
City.
human. Thank you. And I believe Manny is a guaranteed pickpocket, so you can just pickpocket the information that way. I also forgot to mention that Deputy Beagle is also a guaranteed pickpocket. You can also get the information to Nipton to, get on the right path to hunting down Benny, your arch nemesis. Well, really, the man that just shut you down. So on to Boulder City we go. Hopefully we'll run into more Legionnaires. We will return for Veronica at a later date. If I were to rank all my companions, I would put Boone, Veronica, Raul, Cassidy, Lily. And then for the non-humanoid companions, I would prefer Rex over Eddie. Even though Eddie has a range attack, Rex is just such a lovable little pupper. So we're here in Boulder City. We gotta climb up this ramp, get some supplies. It's a habit I've built up over time. When I first found this cache, I always break my leg, It's just a habit I built up. You can come to Boulder City without getting the information to come here in the first place. It's completely fine. In fact, that's a good way of getting experience points if you're speedrunning. Come to Boulder City, walk in, get experience points. I think you get like 2 level ups just for doing that, if you're level 1. You get a nice shotgun here. Now the man is sleeping in here. Oh. Maybe not. But here's a shotgun. Free shotgun. It's not the best in the game, but it is worth a good amount of money. I think it's this building where you could get the trooper rifle. Again, it's just for caps, not really to keep. And I think you can also get a holotape here. Got the rifle. So you can get the rifle and the machete here, and the holotape. This soldier is visiting this memorial where his brother died. Now, if you defame or disface the memorial site.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Yeah, and that can happen.
Oh, now it's on. You like that?
Maybe it's good to keep the trooper rifle because it seems to have lots of ammo. Now, even though this is a video game, I believe that we should still give some respect because it is a depiction of a memorial site, which is of a fictional war, but still, war never changes. On with the quest.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. Once the great cons have been killed...
resolve this issue for you.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack...
We're going to have to fight our way out because my speech is abysmal. I think... No, wait. I think I have enough caps where I can pay to get them free. So I think we're going to do that. Because I want to be friends. Everyone likes friends, after all.
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Here's some money.
How are the negotiations with the great cons going?
Here.
500 caps would go a long way for some soldiers' families.
No. Yes.
This doesn't feel quite right,
all
but
right.
It resolves things.
I paid your fine.
I'm getting real tired of talking. And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you.
That lighter
It's
is
Benny's
another piece of
lighter.
evidence
Shove
that
it
you
up his ass
can
when you
use
catch up with
to
him.
incriminate Benny in his terrible actions. Let's see here. Ooh, here and now. That gives you an automatic level up. Now we can dump more points into barter. So, let's see. I think it is worth a perk slot to level up again. I believe it's worth the perk slot because it could help you when you need a boost in a certain stat. But now we're going to go to Hoover Dam for a special little item. It is a fantastic idea to come here because you can 1. Tag the location and 2. Grab the snow globe. That is our second snow globe, totaling 4,000 caps. On to the next, eventually. Speaking of tagging, we're going to go along and tag a few locations on the way to Vegas. Ooh, Vegas finally gonna get there.
Is there some reason I should be
You must have a
talking?
gun skill of at least 45 for him to trade with you.
You might be onto something.
We're coming up onto a special little location where a special little gun is, and a great way to earn experience points depending if you fight your way in to get the gun or if you hack and lockpick your way in. We have it tagged on the map, so we can come back here when our lockpicking's good or when we have enough guns and armor to actually put up a decent fight. You can still get jumped by a Legionnaire out this far. You can get jumped by a Legionnaire by just being outside of Vegas, I believe. Speaking of, we may die here. Although, he has a hunting rifle. Retribution. And I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Come on. No, I'm not gonna bother with these guys. Gonna run past. We're gonna run away and let Boone worry about it. And plus, Boone's a sniper. If they're on my back, they're off of his. He could snipe them out, get us experience, and it's still a net positive. I love that sign right there. That billboard you humans seem to be obsessed with. Where were you guys when I was being jumped, eh? So we're gonna go to a special location. Just over these Brahmin. Across a little rickety bridge. Onto an island. Some of you that have done Cassidy's Quest might recognize this location. This is a great way of getting excellent combat armor. And since Boone is our first companion, we will give him our first armor. And doesn't he look dashing? Woo! Looking good, Boone. When dealing with the gunrunners, I highly recommend not to trade their armor, because it's not worth the caps they're asking, and you can get the best armor that they have for free via the Followers of the Apocalypse. You just gotta be a good little lad and do what they do. We're tagging a few locations.
Look, McLafferty's.
We're about to meet, I just remembered this, a old familiar face.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Hey, it's good to see you, my friend.
I'll see you around.
Awkward. This is a great location for buying medical supplies and getting treatments and getting implants. And now what implants are things to increase your special skills. So strength, you can get an implant for that. Agility, another implant. Intelligence, another implant. But it all depends on how high your endurance is. If your endurance is low, you have the potential of not receiving any implants. Or if it's just, regular, you're going to get a few implants. Or if your endurance is very high, you can receive a good amount of implants. Here we are in Freeside. Now I'm going to show you two things. This is where the Followers of the Apocalypse are. They are going to be your best friends. We will deal with them in time. We're here for a pressing matter. We are here for our third snow globe. We officially have half of the snow globes in the base game. Now I'm going to show you how to get into the strip. The first way is to have a science of 80. This will allow you to pass by easily.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
My alien intellect. So you see, I'm walking through and no problem. Doors unlocked and everything. Nice and easy.
Howdy, partner.
Trespassers will be shot.
The second way, well, let's let the kind officer explain.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
So when I was younger, I thought I had to give 2,000 to enter. But all they're doing is checking your balance to see that you have 2,000 caps on you.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
And yet again, I walk in, no fuss, no foul. Gate is unlocked. And we're back in. Nice and easy.
Howdy, partner.
Another way to do it is by coming to Mick and Ralph's.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Now, if we talk to Ralph here, he'll kind of let slip that he does some work for the king.
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Now, we can do this. We can also convince him to just give us what we want, which is a forgery of a pass into the strip. You can get access to the Forge Pass by having enough speech, but of course I don't have that. But that is another option to get in to New Vegas. The other way is by coming along the gun runners, going along the fence, and we're going to walk along the walls that encase New Vegas. There's a little gap in the fence over there that we're going to walk on through. We're going to follow the edge all the way past a few tents. I think they're greenhouses for the farming stuff that they do. There's Cap McCarran right here, straight ahead of us. The entrance is down this way. Easy peasy.
Hey.
Now from here, we're going to go to the monorail. It is dark in here, like so many other places within Fallout. So currently I only have neutral influence with the NCR. But because I have Boone with me, they'll allow me to access the monorail. Now let's see how this goes with no Boone around.
What is it?
I'll dismiss him.
Alright.
And I woke up again. And they immediately opened fire on me. I do not like that. Otherwise, you need to come to a merchant that sells NCR armor within the base if you don't have NCR armor already. I wouldn't recommend buying armor from this guy. You can steal it from that chest there. This guy is very bad. Like he gives you a unique gun if you do a quest for him. The only reason I say he's bad is because he sells things at a ridiculous price. So let me equip my armor here. It's faction armor. Okay, let me dismiss Boone yet again. Oh, I didn't mean to make you walk away, but then again, you are going to walk away.
Alright.
Now, I have NCR trooper armor. Any armor of the faction will work.
Go on through, soldier.
Now you can ride on through to the other side. And here's an annoying fact. If you were to do quests for a faction and wear their armor, you do not gain influence with them. So if I were to join Caesar's Legion and wear Legion armor, I would not gain influence with them. Same thing with NCR, cons, powder gangers. You don't gain anything if you wear their faction armor, which is dumb, but...
I bet it feels real.
Here's this skis ball going on here. And here we are, easy peasy.
Howdy, partner.
But we're going to come here to the coolest part of New Vegas. And we're going to help the king, who will give us access to use Ralph to get a forged pass.
What do we have here?
Now, this is going to be the way we do it because it's a playthrough. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some intrigue. And we're going to help the king. You said it, Rex.
Howdy, partner.